Sydney Christensen moved to Milton in 2011 and created a little urban oasis, complete with funky yard sculptures and 3 charming chickens. But then the airplanes started flying overhead. Again, and there's a passenger plane, I think it's a Delta.
Yeah.
And again.
This is an arrival for 4R.
And again.
No one has, taken it by eminent domain or anything like that. They've just did it.
She blames a new method of routing flights into and out of Logan, part of an FAA push to make the nation's airports more efficient. For her and her neighbors, Christensen says that means plane after plane taking the same few paths, all day, every day.
This is a relatively light period right now. They're probably coming at, every 3 minutes? We get them every 90 seconds. It reminds me of somebody turning a vacuum cleaner on and off, or your phone ringing every 90 seconds.
Christensen is also an activist. She's Milton's rep on the Logan Airport Community Advisory Committee. But lest you think she's exaggerating,
we love it here. I don't want to ever leave. I want my grandchildren to come back and be in this house and enjoy it.
Kim Madigan has lived in Milton for 25 years and says airplane noise has always been a fact of life. But now,
bad nights I sleep in the basement with my headphones on. I can't sleep in the corner of my house. As you can hear this right now.
Yep, one coming right overhead.
Yeah, and that one is right over my bedroom.
The noise alone is bad enough, Madigan says, but she's also concerned about what the planes are leaving behind.
I'm worried about what's coming out of the back of that plane because our 2 public schools are right underneath that path. And if you look at my windowsills, the jet fuel, it's black.
How do you know that's jet fuel and not stuff from the expressway or pollution?
I don't, but I haven't had it tested. But since the planes have been lower, I noticed that I'm cleaning my window ledges more. It's really like a black silk.
Milton isn't the only community bristling at the new flight patterns. At a packed FAA forum in Milton this month, Congressman Steve Lynch named some of the others.
So I look out my window, and right below me is Marshfield, Scituate. I could even see the pavilion there in Hull. You're talking about coastal communities where all you got to do is just fly a mile out over the water and...
But the frustration in Milton seems especially intense. Ultimately, Christensen says she'd like to see plane traffic distributed more equitably around Boston. But right now, she doesn't even know how Milton stacks up to other communities.
One time I called the FAA asking for information, and they told me they couldn't legally talk to me.
And until that changes, the mood in Milton is unlikely to improve. Adam Riley, WGBH News.